Mindful Spark. My name's Dave, and in this video I'll be covering the meditation from week 7 of the Reclaim Your Past, Reset Your Future series. And this week is about dealing with anger. And all of us have some level of anger, stress, frustration, and whether it's right to feel that way or wrong doesn't matter. If we have anger inside of us, pain that isn't transformed is transmitted. We'll usually lash out or we'll be self-destructive. So this meditation is an excellent way of dealing with that anger, being able to release it in a healthy way and diminish its effect on you. So finding a quiet place to sit, closing the eyes, allowing the head to rise towards the ceiling or the sky, slightly tucking the chin, allowing the back of the neck to straighten, having a sense of sinking down the chest, like the front of the ribs are resting on the belly, allowing the spine to rise up. So we're sitting in an upright, maybe dignified manner. Bringing the attention to the breath. Just noticing how it affects the body. Breathing in and out. Maybe noticing the connection of the feet on the ground. The hands on the lap. The top of the head. The front of the body, the chest, the quads, the shins, the top of the feet. The back, down the back of the head and neck and lower back, buttocks, hamstrings, calves, heels down to the feet. The left side of the body, the shoulder, the ribs, the hips, the sides of the legs. And the right side of the body, the shoulders, the ribs, the hips and the sides of the legs. Just holding a sense of the body gently, softly. Being aware of it from the top of the head to the soles of the feet, the front, back and sides. Following the breath as it enters and leaves the body. Now bringing something to mind that causes a sense of anger, frustration, of stress, a heavy, fiery feeling, that sense of heart done by, or just being angry with the world or with a particular person or even yourself. Feeling that anger in the chest, moving down to the belly, filling the entire torso. The sensation of the anger moving out to the arms and the legs, the head, filling the entire body, connecting with that fiery anger, that heaviness. And letting the anger fill the space where you are, the room, every corner, allowing the anger to flow from you. filling that space. Now feeling the anger and allowing it to fill the entire building that you're in. The entire building being filled with your anger, with your sense of frustration, with your fire. Every nook and cranny, just allowing it to leave your body and fill that space. And if you still feel the anger, allowing it to fill the location you're in, the local area, all the roads you're familiar with. Let your anger travel down them. And if you still feel the anger, allow it to fill the city or state or county you live in. Allowing that sense of fire and anger to just leave the body and fill that space. And if you still feel the anger, it hasn't dissipated, fill the country you live in from top to bottom and left to right, filling it with the anger, leaving your body and covering the entire space. And if you still feel the anger, allow it to surround the entire earth, from pole to pole, equator to equator, surrounded, enveloped by the anger, stretched. And if you still feel the anger, allow it to fill the space between the earth and the moon, all that empty space there for you to place your anger, stretching out to the moon. And if you still feel the anger, allowing it to fill the galaxy, the Milky Way, left and right, top to bottom, as the anger stretches out and fills that space. And if you still have a sense of anger, allow it to fill the universe, spreading out in all directions. And as it thins and reaches out, knowing that the universe is expanding in every direction faster than the speed of light. It's impossible to fill this space, but if you want, you can try. Notice how the anger becomes thinner and thinner and starts to dissipate and lose its power, starts to snap the threads of the anger and float away and leave you. And often this can cause a sense of fatigue, of tiredness, of exhaustion, and that's because it takes a great deal of energy and effort to hold the anger, but the only person who is affected by it, the pain, is really the vessel that it carries. That's you. When we learn to let go of the anger, because it doesn't help us, doesn't add to the health and happiness of us or anyone around us. When we can trust and have the patience to allow the body to let it go, give the body permission to be free from the anger. It doesn't matter who caused us, when or why. If it's there, it's having an effect. And as we learn to let it go, as you learn to let it go, it can be replaced with a sense of peace, of harmony, of space, nurturing your body, healing it, being more healthy and happy. Is that not a better intention to have than to hold on to the pain? No matter what happens, to The freer you are from the pain and the suffering, the greater your chances of being happier in this moment, of being healthier and being open to all the future has to offer. So just sitting here and breathing, inhale and exhale, connecting back to the body, maybe feeling the feet on the ground, the belly rising and falling, the ribs as we breathe in and out. Just appreciating this moment for what it is and being thankful for having the opportunity to have done this meditation, to have connected with yourself and to have allowed yourself to be that bit freer, and knowing that each time you do this meditation with the strength and compassion that we've learned through the loving kindness and the ability to forgive and understand, that it's adding to your well-being, your sense of self-care. And you can come back to this moment at any time, feeling safe and secure, together and nurtured. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for sharing this time.